Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Away to get us going here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Now here's the toss play.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Anthony. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
He's back to throw again on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Now here comes the bunch formation. They start the drive, giving the ball to the receiver and an end around. Pitch on the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Pavia. Looking to scramble. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Commodores looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 20.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Commodores with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds at gain decent yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Commodores. They're setting out to try to PAT. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it second and short. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Castle.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Commodores will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver wide open. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. A great catch and run for 6. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made.
Oh, and it's blocked. Still a live ball here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On the run, it's Castle. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Anthony. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
First down, Commodores.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Pavia. Trying to create here on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The offense really clicking here. First down. Looking to throw the football.
Looking to scramble.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh, he makes the catch.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Commodores will line up here on first down and goal. They're going to run the option.
Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Make the extra point and go up 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play to the running back going left. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Throwing for his running back. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Duke. Entertaining first half here.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back in motion now. Direct snap. That one's incomplete. An interesting 1st down call, but it doesn't work.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To the air, it's Pavia. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. He's got it in the open. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And this pass is caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Commodores! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air, and he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
The extra point makes the lead 6. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's looking deep again. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they get the second half started with the running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Pressure is coming. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Commodores will line up to boot it away.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Touchdown, Blue Devils. A huge special teams score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they'll run it into the end zone, so they go up by a touchdown here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that one. Off the incompletion, sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity, still with the game in balance. Who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. Catch made on the left side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Play action here on 1st down.
On the move now.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw over the middle.
Oh, what a grab!
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Pavia. It's a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Commodores come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it.
First down, Commodores. Ready up. That's the end of the third quarter. Vanderbilt, 42-35.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
It's now second down.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And the Commodores have first and 10 here. Oh, here comes the reverse. Gets some space around the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Commodores. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Dropping back, it's Pavia. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. He could go. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
And he makes the grab inside the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. This time, a completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count.
Looking for a deep completion.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Duke.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with an end-around play. Fighting off the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Commodores hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Pavia. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Now on the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking to scramble.
He makes the grab. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Blue Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Play fake, looking to throw.
Back-to-back deep shots.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging it, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
On the move now.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got his man wide open. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Commodores. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Looking for a late deep shot.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Well, they move the change on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Commodores. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
How about the defense? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On third down, he drops to throw.
He escapes the pocket.
Grab down the middle. It's Castle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.